Hey guys and gals, let's build the Adventure Camp Water Sports by LEGO Friends. Set number 42626 contains 628 bricks, retails for $69.99, and the set was provided by the LEGO Group for early review, so thank you LEGO. And that's what we're going to be building today. And it looks more like just a house by a dock and a beach, we don't know. And yeah, so let me get the iPad out of the way. And we have 5 bags of bricks, so this shouldn't be too bad of a build. Now, I don't know if I'm going to break this up into 1 or 2 installments. And the book just jumps right on into bag 1. Okay. And we do have some stickers. Yeah, I mean, you know, yeah, you know how I feel about that and stuff like that. And 5 bags of bricks. And I'm thinking of doing is splitting this up into 2 installments. Let's see how the time goes. From what I can tell, it looks like it's a lot of small stuff, medium to small, maybe some big stuff like this. And we're gonna see if it is possible to get it done in one sitting, and it's a bedside build. Haven't done that in a while, so. Alright, let's begin with bag 1. And I have been swamped with doing reviews. It's not funny. I want to do, well, probably by the time you're watching this, I'm probably just done with the campground mod, but right now I'm not done with it. Oh my goodness. I've been kind of juggling around between city and friend sets, and honestly doing one theme, it gets kind of boring, so I try to split them up in a way. It's not too bad. And I notice with these friend sets, I get a lot of dark azure plates, makes good water. Alright, so we're going to have to build Autumn. Well, put her together anyways, and I can always use these. Hope that doesn't get a sticker on it. And start putting together Autumn. Well, it doesn't do any good. We need her torso now. Alright, she's got the hat attached. Alright. And does she need a... No, she doesn't need a life vest. And there she is. And no, that's not... that's not broke. At first, one time I got one of these sets and I wasn't aware of it. I thought, wait, is she got a broken arm? But no. Because she needs her prosthetic arm, and we're going to have to attach that. Alright, looks like more of like a glove than anything else, but I'm trying to get it to face the same way. There we go. It's kind of cool that they do that. And she needs, oh, she's got her hat. Now, in addition, we need to give her, looks like a compass. Alrighty, and this set also has, I think, Zach. And we already know he's a ladies guy, so I think there's 3 ladies and a guy in here. I can't remember, so it's hard to say. It's like 2 in the morning. I'm processing some more blank sets, and blank is not a bad word, but okay. So we have our figures here. So we have Autumn, which we just finished up, Zach, and Liann. So yeah, Zach, I don't know, you always ran all the ladies there, and that's what she looks like. Alright, so we got her done, and alright, let's see here. We're not done with her yet. So she requires a life jacket. And I got a mosquito flying around in here. They've been thick out here lately. And I need to make an oar. Yeah, you spend more time doing the figures than anything else. Yeah. Oh, we got that. Oh, a coral frog. That's kind of cool. So there we go. And I got to find a stick with holder. You notice you got all these big pieces, and the first thing we start with is the figures. And why don't I ever save them for last? Because I always forget. So I have to do them. Kind of reminds me back in school. A lot of people would, when they get their math homework, they always start on problem number 1. And some people didn't like me in their group because I would read the whole thing. Oh, you don't need to read all that. I'm like, well, yeah, I do. And I would go in there and answer questions that I knew how to do. Okay. And boat bag. And by the time they were done with number 1, I was already done with like problem 4, 5, 8, 9. So we had like 40% of the work done out of 10 problems, and they were still on the first one. And so these are essentially the same here. So you get 2 canoes. I think that's what these are. And that's pretty cool. But yeah, for the most part, that's the gist of that. I never do anything in order. Well, at least we know one thing. These would be good for a campground. Matter of fact, you can probably attach these to the top of a pickup or something like that too. And they have Autumn in these. I'm not going to put her in that right now because we're going to save that for the review. Okay, now we're starting on the main thing here. It's like the house or the cottage or the lodge, we don't know. And I'm not sure if I'm going to break this down into 1 or 2 installments yet. I don't know. We got that reddish orange. Pretty cool. Yeah, I notice when I film these at night, I'm kind of more mellowed out and slowed down. But I'm starting to get a little tired of working on reviews. That's all I've been doing. And after a while, I'm kind of pooped. All right, so we got that done there. Memorial Day has passed. Today is the 28th of May 2023. Or 2024, my bad. See, yeah, it's late at night, you know? I gotta love doing these bedside builds. And what did I say? Labor Day or Memorial Day? See, I can't even keep track anymore. I'm kind of just out of it. Haven't really been myself, and some of you know why. And, can always use those. Probably spend a good chunk of the time building the base for this. So, I didn't get any new tutorials filmed, but I've been doing a lot of video editing in terms of reviews, and I'm going to have to order a pack of memory cards because I like to film in bulk, and when you run out of memory, you have to start dumping files off the camera. So that's what I've been doing. And now, yeah, pretty much that's what I've been kind of doing here. Like that. You got that coral toad. Some lily pads. So this is by a lake, you know. And I do miss the camping stuff. Matter of fact, there we go, right there. I remember I did some virtual tours of this place I used to go to. They had like a little nature trail, and I was starting to do virtual tours because people were asking about them and stuff like that. And then the pandemic hit, and that's pretty much where it stopped. I may eventually do more of those. I'd like to revamp that whole channel again. But tonight I just kind of sat back, washed my car, and kind of just took it easy. I don't know what part of this we're building here. Let's see, I'm going to cheat. We're building the far right portion of this. Okay. And no, we're going to put Technic in this. Yuckaroo, we're going to have to do it. Trying hard not to yawn in your ears. There we go. I don't know what that's for. Well, obviously it controls this thing. I think these should get some medium nougat bricks in here. That's a good consolation prize. Ooh, well, I messed up. I don't know if I can get that out of there. And you know what? Oh, it does come with a brick separator. Alright, it kind of slipped out of my hand, so thank goodness, because I'd have to ding off for that because it didn't have the tool. It does have the tool, so now we can proceed on. Set's still at a 10 out of 10. Okay, it's still 10. Nothing's failed yet. That's good. Very good. Got to put the leaves in there. I almost forgot those. I like these little leaf pieces, so I try to hoard them up, and I got too many of them now, so I don't need to buy any more. And I need to make I'm thinking about making a holder. I don't know if that phone holder I have. See if I can make a jig to hang off this lamp so I can get the microphone more at my mouth level than sitting behind a shoulder. Is the phone stand, I still have to set it behind me, which kind of defeats the purpose of having it. Did I put it in the right place? Yes, I did. I notice on my main channel, some of you have been commenting about sets, the reviews, and what you like and don't like about them. Some of you told me you're not interested in that stuff. Hey, be honest, because Lego sees that, and maybe they'll get the hint on some things. So that's pretty much what it is. Okay, that's just sits like that. Wait a minute, there's a stud that goes at the bottom of this right here. But you know, if there's something you don't like, don't hold back. You know, I try my best to make these profanity free and stuff, so. Alrighty. We're still not done with this one yet. We already got that there. You're gonna have to build a mirror. Wait a minute, hold on, it goes like this. One of my viewers is like, Jay, I'd comment my honesty, but I don't want you to block me. And I'm like, I don't block people for that. Okay. I'm like, no, I don't do that. I'm gonna knock some dust off that. Well, at least we got something done there. So these go here. This hangs over. I'm going to incline just to do this. I think what happens, you just do this. Kind of stiff though, and alright, we've been doing this now for about 17 minutes. I gotta go check on my video. Okay, I'm back. And stick those in there like that. And these go right here. Well, Lego shows it like that backwards, so let's just do that anyways. These are probably used to hold the canoes up on the wall. So that's kind of cool. I saw it on the thing and they had them sitting like this. It's really cool. It'd be good for skateboards and all that stuff. I was watching the news and I guess people are trying to get flights back to their destinations, and some people are stranded in airports or flights are delayed, and I'm thinking, well, it could be worse. You could be at work, you know, be bored, you know. I guess some people don't want to do that, but I don't know. And I don't like waiting around for stuff. I'd rather do work, but ooh, alright, so we got to put sticker number 7 on this tile, which is that right there. There we go. And then the stick or the tile goes right there. If it's a way to measure stuff, we don't know yet. And this goes right there. Yeah, nougat's a really nice color to work with, no matter what shade it is, because it kind of reminds me of just stuff you see in the mountains. Just the color of it. Alright, so we got a sub-step here. Sure, using a lot of these 1x2 rounded plates. There's a lot of stuff here. And we got some gold. We got some little golden minifigure trophies that go in there like that. Making sure I have them facing the right way. That's what it looks like right there. And this just hangs out in space over here. Okay. Obviously you can tell we're going to have some more stuff connected to this. Now I'm hoping the set's going to be modular. I doubt it's going to be, but we're hoping that it is. Can you still see everything? Let's flip on that light a little bit for you there. There you go. Yeah, if you're looking for 1x4 medium nougat bricks, this set pretty much has a bunch. Not enough to make a big sized house, well, my style houses anyways, but it's pretty close. Alright, and this goes here. And the cup goes here. Something's got to go over here because we got a hole here. It was like this. No, this is actually the left side. And now we take the canoes and then we shove them here. Okay, they just sit in place. And there we go. And that's a nice way to store them. And then for the canoe, we can pretend we have a figure in here. So basically, you put the canoe back here, you flip the switch back here, and it slides out very gentle. So it's kind of cool, a boat launcher. And yeah. And all this right here is what we have remaining for bag 1. Okay, we got bag 2. Look, see, I may see some nice parts in our adventure. You already can eyeball what I want. Is that. Yeah. You can use those refrigerators, cupboards, lockers, all sorts of stuff. And it's got a lot of nice colors to it. This bag's got a lot of little pieces. Look at that. It just keeps coming and coming. Alright, I see a transparent door. A couple of pits, but I'm not going to get a fuss, but I'm already on alert. Little printed keypad. And, yeah, okay. So now I need to get back into the bulk bag. We need the 8x16 and the 6x16. Okay. Okay, fine, fall over. Okay, so let's slide that off to the side here. Yeah, I'm not going to spend all night working on this stuff. Expect that, I'm sorry, you know. The reason why I'm just doing it now, enough I'm kind of tired, is I just want to hurry up and get these sets reviewed, give you my honest opinions, and move on to the fun stuff again. You know, the mocks and the tutorials. Haven't seen a door like that in a while. Okay, we found a drawer. Must be the cover that it goes into. I'm looking for some 1x3s. There's one. I haven't seen another mini doll. I think there's only like 3 mini dolls in here, but still I haven't seen anything yet. I'm going to use one sticker out of that whole sheet. I hope it's not going to be one of those sets that's just back-to-back stickers, because that will hurt the score. I get bored very easily. I know some kid would get bored doing that. We don't know yet, though. We just don't know. You know why we don't know? Because I'm not done with it yet. And that's pretty much what it is. We got a mailbox. You almost have enough pieces to make a refrigerator, and you got a stove, and you could probably make. There's your sink. Yeah. You could probably make a little cottage out of this. I wish Lego would bring out a 1x1 quarter rounded brick. Would be so cool. I don't think they will, but it'd be kind of nice if they did. Okay. Now, I don't trust just pressing them on there, so I'm going to just kind of do it like this. See how it's starting to buckle there? I cannot even. Yeah, so you're going to have to really wiggle those in. It's just kind of weird they have it like that, but there you go. And then a couple of these nougat plates, or medium nougat. Must be the pier. Okay, well, you know, usually I put weird types of door handles on my stuff, but I'll tell you, this one here, it's got a keypad on it, and I don't know. Let's see. Oh, I have a keypad to keep the goodies locked up. I'm trying to get that door in there. There we go. So let's see. You got one banana. Going bananas trying to find it. And then we have 2 cookies. Gotta make sure that those are locked up too. In fact, what I'm gonna do is just leave it like this. And then after the cookies, we got a granola bar. And these are kind of cool when they're printed. I'm going to be going after those. And there you go. We got to lock all that up. And then this goes right here. You won't be able to get into that. You're going to have to get the code to get the goodies out. And let's see here. You know, I just saw that drawer. It goes into here. That. So we're putting together a little kitchen already. And the base is black. So black tile, and we got to put a sticker on this one here. Sticker number 13, which is that right there. So this is probably the rental. This kind of reminds me of this place we used to go to. And you know what I did? I put this whole thing on backwards. We went. It's like this marina we would go to when I was a kid, and you go inside. You could rent fishing poles or tackle. You can rent the wave runner canoes, and they also had something like that. You can get treats out and stuff, which is kind of cool. So this has got some good inspiration for what it is. I can't get that in there. Use that to push it down. It works. And you know what the yellow here kind of reminds me of is that old beach house set. Take that and rotate that where the stud's facing outside. That's what it reminds me of because of the yellow. It's already starting to get hot, and just trying to keep in the house, kind of keep a low profile, stay cool. Matter of fact, that reminds me, I gotta go check the air filter on the air condition. Alright, we need to put together a mailbox and get sticker number 15 and put it on the door. Yeah. Misery is going to be coming soon. And then sticker number 15 is that. I think it goes like this from what I can tell. That way right there. And that goes right here. So you can mail out letters and stuff like that. And there's already a letter in here. Boy, Lego's sure getting a lot of detail on these. I mean, look at that. Stick that right in the little hole there. Alright. Alright. I gotta go check on my videos. Be right back. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. Let me check something here. Alright, that round, this half round piece is not supposed to go in there right now. It's supposed to go right here. And then there's a round brick that goes in here. And this thing here. There's only one way that's going to fit. Maybe there's ivy or something that's going to go on those studs. We don't know yet. So, what's everybody been up to? I don't ever expect a response back, but sometimes it's nice to ask, you know. Okay, we got maybe this is a security camera, we don't know. Why, you afraid someone's going to steal your candy out of the locked freezer with the combination lock? Oh, I gotta put a sticker on that. Yuck, I broke one of these. Must have been an older thing. And that's sticker 14, which is this thing right here. Don't ask me how, but I broke it. Reddish brown. There we go. And this goes right here. Okay. This one's got a little bit of everything. Wow, 1x10 yellow brick. That's kind of rare to find. Okay. And real brick. And looks like we got a rail that goes in here. Yeah, I find these in yellows. Some of these I don't even have in these in certain colors, so it's kind of cool to see them. Alright, so you got this brick with the stud on the side. And now I gotta find a 1x1 brick. There it is. Put it on there like that. And the stud's supposed to face inside the lodge. But I think this is more just as a rental shop than anything else. Okay. Alrighty, let's see. We just got done with that. Now we got to put the door in. And we need Lego. What's with using the half round stuff now? Make it look more modern or something? Oh, I put the door in backwards. Wow, I'm not really paying attention, am I? Well, I really do need to go to sleep. I'd like to get a little bit of this done real quick here. Okay, we have the tin here. It's nice to get that header because this thing's getting a little unstable. And put that 1x2 brick there. When I was in the 6th grade, we went to this camping thing. It was a school camping trip. And of course, anything with school and camping is always going to be work, no matter what it is. And this kind of reminds me of that vaguely in a way. We got to put a sticker on that, number 1, which is that. And I just still remember going there, and the worst thing that can happen is you get sick. And I had a nasty asthma attack, and I missed out on a whole day's festivities as I was in the infirmary. And it's just like it is today. You can't bring your medication. Your parents had to bring it up to you, and my parents were probably about 150 miles away, so I had to wing the rest of the 3 days with asthma. So and yeah, that wasn't fun. Oh yuck, you got a stud launcher? Well, we know what the round tiles are for now. What is it, to shoot everybody that goes on there if they don't pay? Hard to say, but I remember that though, and I thought, oh man, that was so miserable. And now as an adult I got my asthma under control, but it's just still, I was thinking about that. I thought, oh, that wasn't too fun. There we go. I mean, we're slowly nibbling on this. I mentioned this in a few other videos. I'd like to take my nephew camping, but he's already 18, and two, he doesn't like the rough camping. He wants it kind of like glam camping. He would not want to go on a trip. I got to thinking though, if everybody's ever heard of that Big Brother program, where you can like go like to the boys girl club or something like that, and you would hang out with a kid or a teenager and take them out to do all sorts of fun stuff, and that's where that's supposed to be there. And okay, you gotta make sure the round corner's right here. I'll show you here. See that? So I think if it does that, I think that's what it is. What are we building here? It just seems like some kind of weird stuff. And I just got to thinking, I'd like to do that. And just, the problem is you can't take them out of town overnight or anything like that. You can't do any of that cool stuff. And it's kind of sad. Same thing with fostering a kid. Okay, I was like, how's that going to hold in there? Okay, I see. So, well, that's kind of not secure there, but this does something. Oh, I see. You put the stud in here like this, and then it shoots out. Like that. Well, that's something we won't be using. And oh yeah, I wouldn't be sad. I'd be more than that. So oh yeah, the blue-green hand from the void is telling us how to do it too. But I got to thinking more. I just like, I told my nephew this, and I was told not to worry about it. But it's like, when he was a lot younger, it's like, dude, there's some kids out there that wish I had a dad that did all this stuff. He was mostly into camping and fifth wheels. That's how my parents raised him, and kind of got spoiled into doing that. These are always nice to have, but they're not so fun when you step on those. I remember doing a set and these things would fall off. This is, I can't remember what these are called, some kind of tail thing, but well, this one's actually a little more sturdier, but not by much. I wanted to take him camping just to go do some. When he did the backyard camping, he just wasn't too sure of it. And it's like, he'll something, oh, why don't you get yourself a trailer, get a fifth wheel? I'm like, because I don't know how to tow one, and two, I'm not patient. For me, I'd rather just do tent camping and be done with it, you know. And that was that. But I was thinking about the boys and girls group, you know. It'd give me something to do. Oh man, this is just going on forever, huh? We got the paddles here. Is this a, yeah, it's a slightly different orange. Okay, now I gotta work on the inside. So yeah, I'm just gonna do 3 bags. I'm starting to get tired, but I was thinking about that and I thought, man, that'd be kind of cool. and make some kid's day. And if we just had to hang out and go visit the museum, or just go to a park, or do something, would be cool. Because I'm getting to that age now where rearing a child is going to be a little not so pleasant. Especially when you start setting your ways. Oh, we got to put a sticker on that. Yuck. That one right there. Number 17. And I don't think it really matters. Kind of reminds me of these cookie tins that have those weird designs on them. Alright, that looks like we're good. Set that down in there. But yeah, pretty much it's just something different. And another sticker. Oh, I'm going to have to peel it off that dark orange tile when I'm done. That's sticker number 12, and that right there. But for me personally, though, I'll do some more research on it. I know being a foster parent, you have to get permission from the state, and two, I have to live so many miles within the vicinity of this. I remember one time I contacted them, they're like, oh, where do you live at? I told them, and I went down there and did an interview actually, and they're like, oh, well, you're a little too far. Sorry. That's pretty much what they said, and I'm like, okay, fine, whatever. And so we're going to keep these discs out over here. That's what we have remaining for bag 2. And yeah, this is just, this is not a big set, but man, it's just like it's taken forever to put this one together, but that's what we have left. Okay, I think we're going to wrap up here with 3, because it is getting late. I can tell you right now, it's mostly small stuff. It's, yeah. I know this Lego's been getting kind of carried away with smaller parts in the sets, but I'll tell you, I hope I get more of those. I can use those. I only see 2, but maybe we'll get a little lucky here. Been seeing these lately too. So, lots of round things that are rolling around here. So it looks like we are putting together Liann. Okay, let's put her together. Oh, we found the head. Does she take 2 heads or 1? Okay, just 1. I just need to find the torso. Well, she takes a paintbrush. What is she painting? The water? It's blue. And I cannot find her torso for the life of me here, and it's blue or white, so that's probably the problem. That's when I have a problem with Lego, the way they pack this stuff. It's just kind of goofy. And it's quiet in here now because I turned off all the computers. This is the only thing that's running now. And I'm just checking to make sure. Let's see if we can breeze through this. Well, I found the helmet, but I can't find a wig. Oh, there it is. Not too bad. Is that the only thing she needs, or yes? So she must be the artist. Maybe she painted that, we don't know. And now we're gonna have to work on something else. You sound like you're getting bored. Well, here's the deal. I'm tired, and two, I wanna build my own stuff. You know, I'm gonna be honest with you. It's a marathon. Like, I'm literally just sitting here right now, and just building mass sets, just mass building stuff. And it just kind of drains you out, because this is the only thing I've been doing is just looking at building guides and building something that probably 3 or 4 designers developed out, where my stuff is only from me, from my mind. Something that may have a significant memory or something like that that I built, something that has a meaning to me, versus doing this. And I'm kind of just want to get it done, get it out of the way. I don't know what this is, some kind of a raft maybe? Yeah, if I get done with this, tomorrow I'm going to have to edit another video, because I'm running out of memory on these memory cards real fast, you know, so I got to really keep up with it. Yeah, I don't know if I mentioned, it's already got a month's worth of 2025 tutorials done, so if you're on my memberships, you'll probably start seeing, I think I released one for Patreon. It was already on memberships, but I also put it on Patreon. Something that's not going to be released until 2025, probably not for another 12, 14 months. So that's pretty much what I've been doing. Okay, I see what we're doing here. So we're putting these in here, and the mini dolls are supposed to sit in there. Yeah, there's no way I could have had this done tonight. This is just, you know, my limit is probably 250 pieces, and then I'm done for a while. And this is one of those sets where it's going to take some time to do. Okay. I got the oars on the right way. Okay, good. I don't think it matters. And that's just it. That's just all we do with that. It's just a little raft. I don't think I have any of these flippers in this color. So when I get the questions asked, where do I get all my parts from? This is how I get all my pieces. It's pretty much mostly through sets. About 99% of my collection comes from sets. And no special place. If I order anything, usually I'm ordering some parts, but that's just what I'm doing right now. Maybe that's the paint. We don't know yet. But that's what I do. Or it could be water too, water bottles. I remember when we go on vacation, we used to go into this general store, and nothing there was cheap. And it used to sell some Lego sets. We're talking maybe 30 some odd years ago. And a set that was like maybe $10 would be marked up to like $20 there. Because they knew parents would, their kids would get bored. They would scream in the store, going, "Mommy, mommy, mommy, I want that toy." You know, if it was expensive, then the parents ended up caving in. That didn't work with my parents. They just let us cry it out. But some parents today, they just like, okay, little Johnny, little Susie, okay, you're throwing a tantrum, I'll just buy it for you to keep you quiet. That's what they did. And what is that? Some kind of a table, maybe? But yeah, oh, we got to join the two parts together. Okay, let's get it going here. I was hoping it'd be like a modular build, would have been cool. Wait a minute, hold on. This goes like this. There we go. And some of these general stores crack me up. There's this chain restaurant here in California that's about to leave. Like, they're threatening to leave the state because of minimum wage has forcibly gone up. And, you know, minimum wage is meant to be like a training thing, nothing more. And, you know, when I was a teen, it was like 4 something an hour. But of course, gas was a lot cheaper and stuff too back then. And they want to make it, you know, like a full career type job. And we ate at this restaurant, and the waiters and waitresses are only making $15 an hour, where the chain restaurants are making $20. And the politics out here just stink so bad. It's like, really. And then they're trying to ban gas cars, or they want to put a restrictor in your car where you can only go so many miles. And it's just like, it's getting to be kind of a joke here. Don't be for long before they tell me, "Oh, you're an adult, you shouldn't be playing with Lego parts. We're going to take that away from you." You got to put this stick right in here. I don't know what that's for. It's going to say something. Oh, that's what it's for. You got to put 2 life vests on it. So a lot of this stuff in here is just kind of sitting in here. It's like a little general store, like a little, not a convenience store, but just like a general store. But they're sure trying to run everybody out of business out of here. Why don't they just buy everybody out, make it into a wildlife refuge or a vacation spot, and we'd be done with it. So this is by all means not modular, because now we just connected this whole section together now. But it's just kind of sad that, you know, a lot of businesses are leaving. Kind of scary. What is this here? It's like that. Stairs, maybe? Or something may go in it, I don't know. Okay, now that answers my question. Something goes on it. The helmets. And yes, I can always use helmets because they're really a nice little accessory piece if you're making like a skate park or something. But of course, when we were younger, we didn't wear helmets I always thought they looked goofy. Now it's kind of like, yeah, I don't know, I'll wear them. Don't feel like getting my noggin knocked in or something, and that would be it. And right over here. Alright, I gotta go check something. Okay, just gonna make sure something was turned off, and it was. Okay. Make sure there's no warning lights. That's sad. I'm like literally just running out of memory, and I gotta keep checking every so often to make sure. I'm trying not to split between two memory cards. Okay. Ooh, what's dragging on this thing here? It feels like something's just dragging. Of course, this table is not in the best of shape anymore. Yeah, these don't really stay in there very well. Right now, I'm going to say the set's probably... I'm still torn between a 10 and a 9.9 just because there is some loose parts in here that I'm just kind of questioning right now. It's just, you notice we're doing mostly small stuff now. I looked on the box of that, and it's like this thing's got a lot of big pieces. Not really. Alright, so... I gotta put a sticker on this. Okay, that's sticker number 5, which is that one right there. Okay, like that. I remember going to those convenience stores. I remember, just imagine back then, let's say even 20 years ago, things are priced like today, so just imagine if you lived in the mountains, it would be real expensive. So I got some kind of a panel there. Okay, and be taking a thumbnail tomorrow. Because I have a feeling I'm going to have to clean off the memory card. That's kind of sad, but that's, that's just how it is. Hmm. 1x6 bluish green flat tile. I don't really see those a whole lot. But I've been reading some comments about the friend sets. Some of you say these are not like your typical friend sets. Well, that's a good thing. One of those weird colors. All I do like the weird colors, but you know, this is a friend set and it doesn't even look nothing like a friend set at all. I mean, this is kind of cool. Ooh. And like some kind of an easel. And we need sticker number 11, which is that. So it must be the painting. Liann was painting, and it goes right onto here. So we've been slowly devouring the stickers. This must be the artist studio, but if this is a water sports park, why would you want to paint a picture? See, it's obviously not Bob Ross. I was watching one of his episodes on PBS the other night, and you know, that man's pretty brilliant. Very basic colors. He just shows you if you don't have the money to buy all this stuff, you can do amazing things with just what you have. And that's essentially what I do show with Lego. You don't have to have all these fancy parts to make everything. You can just make it however you want. You know, there's no need to spend a whole lot of money on things. Alright, so we got to make a sign here, or a flag. And then that is sticker number 16. I'd feel better if this memory card was cleaned off a bit more. I go back into town, I may pick up some, I don't know yet. Okay, this goes right in here. The booklet doesn't show it, but there you go. Now we're back on the front side again here. There we go. Alrighty. And let's see. Now we're back over here in this little corner. Yeah, I'll take the thumbnail tomorrow. No big hurry to get that done. We're almost done here anyways. We'll show the canoes have been removed. Let's take those off then, so we're not messing with them too much. Okay. See, if you don't ever have a chance to go somewhere, just build your dreams in Lego until they become a reality. Unless you're trying to build yourself $1 billion. Oh, this must be an outdoor shower. All right. Well, if it's using a red stud, transparent stud for that matter, I think that's what it is, or it's a coral flower. Well, I would say it's probably hot water. And yeah, that's where this goes, right here. So you got a little outdoor shower. You got the water there and everything. That's kind of cool. Okay, hold on, we gotta put one of these stuffed flowers in here. I mean, it's got a lot of color, I have to admit that. Especially Zach is gonna love this. The ladies are gonna tear him apart. They'll be fighting over who's gonna be his new boyfriend or girlfriend or whatever. I don't even know. Alright, there we go. I got that figured out. These have been around for a very long time, and especially in black, but I think I have them in blue or yellow, definitely yellow. I don't like them, but we got some tools. Even these tools are kind of primitive compared to what we have today. So they just shove those in there. Okay. And then that's it. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? Give her... You didn't get your paintbrush. Let me put that in your hand. At least we get a spare paintbrush unless you lose it, huh? Well, there you go. Renee, I'll give you your paintbrush. And Zach, you are going to have to wait till tomorrow. Well, don't worry, the ladies will be waiting for you. They're right over there, laying down, catching the LED rays. And that's what we have remaining for bag 3. Okay, Summation of Thoughts. We didn't do too much on the stickers, so they're spaced out evenly. The manual is pretty easy to follow. And just from this alone, it's a nice, bright, colorful build, and I forgot that. It does come with a brick separator, all that stuff. So essentially, that's what bags 1 through 3 look like. It's not a modular build. We're going to stick with a score of 9.9. But for the most part, it is not bad at all. We have all these extra pieces. I'll worry about setting this up tomorrow. So, get done with some work tomorrow. We'll continue on with bags 4 and 5, and then I'll do the review process. So, until we meet again.